So now it's time to change out the front drive system on this. I finally got the F-body car I'm working on, getting ready for a turbo setup, and it's time to take it off of this. And so I'm going to show you what the replacement is for this. I also have a Holley water pump. I don't have it here to show you, but I'm going to show you all the parts I'm going to use, which is going to be the power steering pump, the billet pulley for the power steering pump, and I'm also going to run, I don't know if high RPMs started to kill this power steering pump, because now it whines a little bit. Maybe due to the hoses being real short and all that pressure just constantly going in there and getting really, really hot. That's just my thought. So I am actually going to put a really nice cooler for the power steering. Yeah, sounds crazy, right? But they actually work. So, which is actually going to make the hoses a lot longer and gives it time to cool, come back, and so forth. So, like I said, I think the high RPMs probably started to kill my power steering pump. And I'll show you the water pump later on. Also, I'm also going to be going to the Trailblazer SS style Gen 4 truck intake, which that'll also give me a little bit more torque. So that's got to go back on the F body, and aesthetically that's all it's going to do is just change what it looks like now. I mean, this looks really good, but I wanted to put the truck intake back on in the first place. And the billet bracket accessory that I got, I ended up powder coating the original truck accessory bracket in black, and I saw a billet piece on my friend's truck that he's building an OBS. He gave me the part number, and I'm going to end up putting that on there, and it kind of brings it down some. It makes it look 10 times better than the actual stock truck accessory bracket. So that, with a brand new water pump, a brand new 150 amp, this is 150 amp. This is the whole front compact drive from Holley. So the replacement alternator is also going to be 150 amp. So, and then I'll be able to turn this onto this side. It's just going to make everything look a little bit cooler too. And so let me show you what I got. Alright, so let's start off with the bracket. Let me adjust my camera here. Alright, so I got this off of Amazon, and it's a NICECNC. There's all the information if you need it. So it comes with a pulley. Obviously it's brand new. And comes with all your spacers. This goes to the pulley. It has all your spacers. These are all aluminum. They're all in black also. So these are your spacers, because it's actually a two-piece pulley. So these are all your spacers. And then it gives you all your stainless bolts. I'm not sure if it gives you the power steering pump bolts, but I'm going to find out. See if I can get this out of here. Pretty interesting how they even got it on. Probably how they did it. So this is the front, and I know it is because it says NICECNC on there. This is a really nice piece. It's aluminum, obviously. Then you got the back part of it. Nice. So then you have the back part. Assuming this, yeah, this is the part that goes up against the block. Because it's going to be something similar to that. Because this is where the alternator goes. Or, oh yeah, it's probably like this. Yeah, it is like this. So this is the block, because this is the part where the power steering pump goes. This is the front. So it's going to sit like that. Now I know you can't tell, but I've already seen it on my buddy's truck. This is a really nice looking piece when it's on there. And that kind of sort of gives you an idea, but not really. So I guess I was wrong. That piece does go up against the head. You got your spacers. You got your spacers for that, and then you got your spacers here. It does give you the bolts for the power steering. That's freaking awesome. Alright, that'll work. Alright, so this is the bracket. This is a new style bracket instead of using the stock ugly truck accessory drive bracket. Then we have a brand new AC Delco alternator. Then we have a Dirty Dingo factory size power steering pulley. So this is the front, and I figured it'd look a whole lot better than having a factory stock ugly black pulley on there, which I believe when you have this pulley on, you can still access the bolt, so you don't have to pull this on and off the whole time. So this was mainly just for aesthetics also, but because it's all going to be all pretty and billet, and it has the new bracket, I think that this is going to complement it pretty well. And then I could have gotten a black power steering pump, but I figured just because the pulley was billet, why not just have one that's silver? And this has a single outlet and the pressure in and the return. And like I said, this is brand spanking new. So I think it's going to look good, and I only say that because I've already seen my buddy's truck and how he did his. It's not an exact copy of what he did. The only thing he did was this in the alternator, and he used a black power steering pump, and he used the factory power steering pulley. And then the cooler stuff that I really never see nobody do. So I'm taking it oh, these are 6 AN. Oh, it gives you 6 AN and 10 AN. So here we go. I don't know what size these are. Maybe those are 10 AN and these are 8 AN and these are 6 AN. But either way, this is going to be the power steering cooler. So I can also run a longer hose. And this is the same thing for the transmission cooler. If you saw my video on there, I will never buy an expensive cooler, and my transmission never gets over probably 140 with that cooler that I have, and that's cool. And even when I'm dogging the crap out of this truck, it does not get hot. So this is pretty large for a power steering cooler, so I'm pretty sure it's going to keep the fluid also cool, and should work like it's supposed to. So that's it, folks. I got a new bracket, got all the pieces to put it together. Power steering cooler, alternator, power steering pump, and a cool looking Dirty Dingo power steering pulley. And I'll be putting all this together. Obviously I'll make a video of it and I'll show the finalization of it. But it's not just going to work well, it's going to look well, and you'll see the final product when I'm done. So this video is just to show you what it takes to put one of these together if you want to get rid of your regular truck accessory drive. Alrighty folks, thanks for watching.